Hey guys, welcome back. Now that we got from last week's video, you saw we got the greenhouse up. Our next step is to get raised beds. We're just going to do some short raised beds, 6-inch high, that type of thing. But that's kind of the plan for this week. Not sure what else we'll get done with that, but we're going to work on that since the weather, as you can see, is just kind of overcast, rainy, and it's a good opportunity just to get stuff done in the greenhouse. So we'll bring you along. Well, it's another day, and as you can probably see or guess, I'm out in the greenhouse. Let me turn the camera around. So we had these 2x6 boards all cut up and ready to go for whatever project we decided to, and we were talking yesterday. We don't want anything, because this is only 6 feet high. We didn't want anything real high for a raised garden, because if we went up to the height of that bar, we'd only have 4 feet of growing height. So we just felt like it was just better off to do something towards the ground, which is what we're doing. So we're just going to use these and make 6-inch beds. And I'll put braces every, 4 or 5 feet or something like that. Probably along the same lines of wherever there's a run or an upright post. We'll probably put a beam in just to kind of help support it, or maybe every other one or something like that. That's kind of what I'm thinking, but I'm going to bring you along with. We're going to get these all cut up and get them laid out and dug in, and we'll fill them in with dirt at a later date when things are dry, since it's rainy outside. All these boards are heavy and wet because they've been sitting outside all winter. But we'll use them. We'll put them to use. So here we go. Hi guys. I gotta catch my breath. I'm out of shape. But that's kind of what it looks like. And we'll fill it in with dirt. I mean, there's some low spots, high spots. I'm not going to worry about leveling it off because whatever dirt comes out, we'll fill in the bottoms. So, but yeah, that's one side. Now I just got to do a rinse and repeat on the other side. We'll do the same thing over here. Get it all squared up, done. And then we'll just got to bring in dirt to fill them. Well, here's the finished framing for the raised gardens. You've seen that side. This side is all framed up, ready to be filled in. And that's kind of where we ran out, but it actually works because we're going to put like a little work platform or something here that sits a little higher. So, you know, if we're going to do any like potted plants or anything like that that we want to be able to move around, that they can sit in this area, and they can overflow into the raised bed too for that matter. So, but yeah, I think that's going to be it for today's project. The rain is kind of settling down, but it's been raining all day, so been just kind of putzing on some stuff around the house that's not project related. So that's kind of what I'll probably do the rest of the day today. But yeah, but I'm pretty happy with this. Turned out good. Now we just got to get it filled with dirt. So that'll be for a day when we get dried out in the next week or so. So more to follow. Yeah, it's another day. I am out at the greenhouse. As you can see behind me, the beds aren't filled with dirt. Jodi's going to pick up some dirt to amend to what we have, but I'm going to go out with the loader here. I got the loader sitting there ready to go. So I'm going to go out and try to get a few bucket loads of dirt and kind of start filling them in, and then we'll just add in soil to it as with the stuff that Jodi picks up. But here we get a start on that, so hopefully this upcoming video we'll get see a little bit more of Jodi getting her garden going and getting stuff going here. But I thought I don't know if you can see, let me flip it, but I'm getting rained on. This is just holding moisture. You just see it. There's so much humidity in here, which is great. But we got to get it started here. So I got some of the wood cleared out of here. Now I just got to get some dirt, bring it in, and start filling up these beds. So I'll bring you along as we get that done. Hi guys, so these are all filled about 1 inch to 2 inches below the top of the boards. Picked out a lot of the big rocks, but I'm gonna go and get some sawdust from the sawmill. But these are, once Jodi comes home with her dirt, which won't be in this video, will be in the next week's video. But when she gets back with the dirt and the stuff that she's going to amend the soil with, we'll get that going. And then I think I'm going to just take the sawdust in this middle area here where we walk and just fill us up with sawdust. So I'm going to go get a bucket, dump this load of dirt, and then come back with a load of sawdust. Hi guys, that's as far as I'm gonna get with the greenhouse today until Jodi gets back. But got sawdust down, so you're not working in the dirt, you're working on the sawdust. We got plenty of sawdust. This is stuff that was left over from last year. Pretty much everything we had last year we gave to the neighbors for their dog kennels. But which I'm glad to see it get put to use. But yeah, so that's gonna be it for the greenhouse for this video. I'm not sure what else I'm gonna get done this weekend. Today's our nicest day, so I'm gonna try to get done. I'm gonna probably do some firewood, probably. That's my guess, firewood. I got the trailer out there ready to go, sitting right out there. But I think that's probably what I'm gonna work on today, since it's nice and the next couple days are supposed to be rainy again. So I'm gonna button up the greenhouse, get it all closed up so it holds the humidity in there. Get the flies out of it, and we'll bring you along with. Hey guys, I got back to doing firewood. I moved my operations back up to my saw stand here. I'll flip it around. Now that my loader's running, I can bring the logs out here, cut them at a height where I'm not bending over. That's where most of my back strain comes from. It's not from splitting, it's from cutting these stuff bent over. So, but at least I got this here. I got the trailer down here now. And I think I got one more log on the loader right now to cut up, or to cut the limbs off and shorten it up and then bring it out here. But I tried filming this stuff, but it's just so windy today that you know, it's kind of hard to see. I don't know if you can hear the wind, but it's gusting. I got branches, dead branches falling, and I heard a couple trees snap and fall in the wind. So they're you know, the winds are gusting, so it's a steady, probably 10-mile-an-hour wind, and then it's gusting to who knows what, but it's enough to blow everything around. So I won't be able to film it just because it keeps knocking the camera over, but I'll kind of just show you the progress. Oh, I'll show you what's in the trailer, so you get a before and after. But that's all I have in the trailer so far. So now I'll take another shot afterwards. Copper's being goofy. Must have a itchy back. Copper, what are you doing? Hey, goofball. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Come here, Copper. Give me a bite. Oh, yeah. Alright, back at it. Hi, guys. Another day. And I think this is going to be it for this week, but I'll show you. Got some stuff done and logs done. I got 4 logs down here. Brought them over with the loader and the grapple. Started clearing. I got everything out of over there. Now I'm starting to clear those trees back there, get them back a ways. But I got 4 trees here that I dropped, and I'm going to get cut up and split. And then this is everything I got done today. So actually, since I showed the video last, I didn't do much more after I said that video, but yeah. So that is going to be it for this week. We're waiting for our stuff that Jodi's bringing to amend the soil in the beds in the greenhouse. So she'll be back with those tomorrow. So that'll be next week video. We'll get those beds filled up, get stuff planted in them, and actually start growing our garden. So until then, we'll see you next week. And if you haven't already, please subscribe and follow and like our channel and help us grow this thing. And we'll see you next week. Have a good one.